Well, guys, it's finally arrived. My CPU. Waiting 3 months for this thing, and finally, I think I have it. Let's just hope the CPU is actually in here. So let's just go ahead and actually see if it's in here, because if it's not, then because I actually ordered this off eBay. It was $150, and it finally got to the point where I knew that off eBay order, they canceled our order. The Shop BLT order, they extended it again. So I'm just like, the price had got good enough by now, which I wish I hadn't have had to wait this long. To where it's only $150 on eBay, which is still above like what you want to pay for it, but it's only like $20 above. So we just decided to go ahead and get it. So this is from on eBay from Tarpoon Tech, apparently. I just found it on eBay, so we just went in that. It was supposed to actually be here Monday. Today is a Friday, but it arrived early. So let me just go ahead and open this with this giant knife. I want to get this paper off without damaging it. I actually never really opened a box, so this may not be the best idea for me. I think I have opened a box, just not a box like this. I think this little paper that I'm trying to get out has the warranty on it. Apparently it's like a 3-year warranty. I saw they have like a 90-day money-back guarantee or something. I don't know. Just from glancing at it. It's sort of weird that they didn't put this inside the box. So then I have to tear this apart to get at this paper. Let me actually see what this says. Okay, so it's just my order. It just has the company stuff on it. I'll look at that later. Let's just actually see if the CPU's inside here. Probably shouldn't be putting the knife towards me. Whole bunch of styrofoam. Sort of annoying. Why is there styrofoam? I don't know, but I'm just gonna dump this out on the bed. Probably shouldn't, but let's see. Oh, yep, it's in there. It's probably the weirdest unboxing ever, and now I've got styrofoam on my floor. Look at that. Here's my CPU. Dude, I've been waiting for this forever. I'm not gonna open this right now. Let me just make sure this is actually my CPU. 3rd gen processor. AMD Ryzen 3 3100. I don't think I can show you the top because it's got some stuff on it. But yes, this is it. This is awesome. Finally, I got this. For the rest of this video, I'm just gonna be taking apart my desk because I gotta get ready to I'm gonna do a PC build on it. Anyway, I got a recable bench and everything, so I thought I would just take apart my desk. So yeah, I'm gonna go put this with the other parts, and by the end of this video, we should have all the parts on this desk ready for us to build the PC. I'm just so happy. You don't know how much of a journey this has been to get this. 3 months. 3 months I've been trying to get this. I guess eBay was my last resort, and I actually got it off eBay. Oh my gosh, you can actually see it on the side. Oh, this is so much glory. You thought I'd have a hard time getting the graphics card. Well, I ordered the graphics card in November. So let's just go ahead and get to actually taking apart my desk. This is probably the first behind the scenes video. Ignore the look of the desk. I know it looks really crappy. I'm using my phone to record this. Just sort of behind the scenes. This is just my room. Ignore the mess again, as I said. I've actually got these spotlights that I'm using for the lighting. That I think I did a video on this a way back, where basically I put some wax paper on it, and I saw a video on light sex tips. They make your lights sort of illuminate like this. See, it's illuminating everything. It's not just one direct light. See, if you have these lights, they'll just shine one direction, but if you put wax paper on it, it really spreads it, and that's what I use for my lighting, just to make everything look good. Because even this iPhone camera, if I didn't have good lighting, the camera I use for my above views of my videos, it actually would not be look pretty bad, because lighting really helps adjust everything and make it look better, because that's just how the digital stuff works, you know. So let's go ahead and actually take this apart. Knife. You probably know. What am I doing with the knife? This is dangerous. Okay, now the knife is closed. That's bad. Okay. I'm just going to be putting all the stuff in my brother's bed. He's probably not going to like me about this. Like me doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Notice this mess on the floor. The reason all this is like this is because I actually started taking apart my desk one day when I was like months ago when I was getting ready for my PC build. Because I actually thought my CPU would come. And then I was like, okay, I'll just not put my setup fully back together. But of course, I used this stuff in my setup. So like at first, like only some of this stuff was plugged in, and then slowly over time, I needed it. So it's just like I basically put back together my setup. So yeah, let's sort of see. This is my microphone I use. It's a can't remember what it is. Fine brand. Got this little thing on it. It's got some issues. I remember I first started using it, and I actually have a whole bunch of videos that are unposted on my channel. From like, and I remember using this, and it would just like stop working. So I actually put this on my bed and got back out. Thought this had something to do with it. I like just stretch out the wire because it was just annoying. But I don't know. Like sometimes the mic just doesn't work, but it's like sort of all I have. I don't get why. It just stopped. It just wasn't really working. So let's actually get to the, a desk taken apart part. I'm gonna try to set this up over here where you guys can see. It's probably be boring if you guys just watch me take apart the desk, but as we go, I'll just edit this to where I explain some stuff. So obviously, it's my CPU, and here's the Corsair K5. I reviewed that in my video, and then the depth out of V2, which is I know this is sort of reviewing my setup, and also the Audio Technica's MX20s, I think, that I reviewed. So like all the products that I bought, I haven't just bought on my own. I've all bought them all for like personal use with like birthday money and that kind of stuff. So that's sort of what my setup is. Logitech speakers. Can't remember what these are called either, but they're really good speakers, $20. If you want to see like an actual setup tour, when I get my setup back up, I'll actually link this stuff in the description, but just for now, I'm not gonna. There's sort of this behind the scenes. This is just Screencastify. Since I don't have my PC, I'm using my Chromebook hooked up to monitor. She bought this. It's like a 75 hertz. It's Philips monitor, and it's a really good monitor for the price. I got it for like $100, which makes it like this is what I use for all my stuff. And sometimes I record Screencastify, other times I record on my phone. But yeah, that's sort of the behind the scenes. The first thing I got to do is I'm gonna like turn off this stuff because obviously I'm gonna be taking it apart. Turn off my monitors and unplug everything, just so like power reasons. Oh, just gonna be in my Chromebook. This is a whole bunch of notes. That's just a CPU thing. I know my desk is an absolute mess. I just have stuff and I don't know where to put it. Let me just turn off my power strips. Turn off that one. And turn off this one. And I'm just gonna start unplugging things. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this camera so you guys can sort of see what I am doing with my setup. Okay, I actually had to delete some stuff on my phone, which is sort of annoying. My storage gets full all the time. I have an iPhone 6s, so like 16 gigs storage, and I have to delete apps all the time. So pause that recording, and I think we got the setup in my chair that I use. Just it's on a tripod. I wrap the tripod legs around the chair. So yeah, you might notice, probably can't see it, there's actually a laptop down there under my desk. And basically, this laptop down here, can't see it, but wait, did I shut this off? Or did I shut this? What is this being powered from? Okay, I'm confused because this laptop down here is still being powered. Wait, is it? I don't know. Wait. Because I have to have it plugged in all the time. It's like a laptop. Okay, so it's just the battery. It's a laptop from like 2010, and I if you can hear me, I do like Minecraft on it. I have a Minecraft server that I host on it, and that's basically all I use it for. I got it from a friend, so like I use it as a PC, not as a laptop. So obviously the batteries only lasts like I think it lasts for like 10 minutes. on full charge, which is obviously not that much. So here is it, as you can see. So I'm just gonna move that for now, because really, yeah, I just use it like Minecraft server, you know, basic web browsing and that kind of stuff. So just sort of explaining each thing. This is my mic, as I said. Explain what this is. I basically bought a tripod for it, and not a tripod. I don't know why I said tripod. I bought a stand for it, and it came with a little stand when I first got it, but obviously that just sit on your desk. So I know you're probably like, why are you not treating this well? Wait, how did this thing get caught in Georgia? Just gonna stick this over here. Sort of throw everything in his bed. Thermometer, don't ask. Knife that we used earlier. Some list of stuff I had. A lot of lists. Just like a whole bunch of random junk on my desk. Just a list of stuff. Some birthday cards, and actually, right here we have all like the manuals of stuff I have done. We have like the just manual stickers. This is from the Death Adder V2. I got these stickers, which are really cool because they like reflect. Got some, basically everything else is just like warranties. I don't know if that's some of the cool things I have in here. This stack. Then that PC I have on the desk, I just use this keyboard to control it. My brother had lying around. Okay guys, my phone died, so now I'm using, no, it didn't die, it ran out of storage. I'm not deleting more apps. So now I'm using my brother's phone, which has a surplus of storage. So, yeah, as I was saying, this keyboard, I was explaining how I used it on that computer down there, the Minecraft computer. It just has my needs, you know. As I said, it's got the trackpad and the keyboard, so I use it like that. Not a great sound. Anyways, these are my headphones, the Audio-Technica M20Xs, which I said wrong earlier. These are great headphones. I love them, the sound quality and everything. The only thing is, like I said in my review, is sometimes they can get a little tight, but that's how studio headphones should be. Because, you know, you're on their ears. They have to be on your ears tight, or the sound gets out. And then right here, these are my old headphones that I used before those. As you can see, these are like falling apart. There's like duct tape there, and then right here there's wire tape, which you probably can't really see, but you probably can. And this, and then the little right here, see how like everything's like coming off. It's just, I really need new ones. I still use these. Like, I didn't throw them away. They probably should be thrown away, but I still use these just because they're the only pair of like Bluetooth headphones I have, or like, you know, sorry, wireless headphones I have, which they're just nice to use sometimes instead of just playing it out loud, you know, because I needed them. So if I actually did get another pair of, like, you know, if I got some pair of wireless headphones, I probably would, you know, use those instead. But for now, all I have is these, my old headphones. So the other stuff is just like some hubs and stuff. I have, you're probably wondering why I have two hubs. I have a USB-C hub and then a USB hub, and I have to use them differently depending on my setup, because I only have one USB port in my Chromebook, and my webcam has to be plugged directly into the, it's weird, it has to be plugged directly into the Chromebook for it to work right. So when I'm using the webcam, I'll use this USB-C hub, and the other times I'll use this, and for the Mac I edit on, I'll use this hub right here. And then right here, this is actually just what I was recording with a few seconds ago when I was recording my webcam, you know, opening the CPU. This Logitech C920S. This is my brother's. You're probably like, you're borrowing a lot of stuff from your brother. I know. He got interested in like tech and that kind of stuff before I did. That's actually why I got interested in tech, because he purchased like a keyboard, and I know he purchased like a keyboard. He set up a monitor, and that's very little. Like, it's, you know, just a little thing, purchasing a keyboard, that kind of stuff. It sort of inspired me to do it, because, you know, we're brothers, and I got keyboards, like a keyboard too, and a mouse, and it just sort of, I don't like that little thing just kicked it off, my love for tech. So yeah, this is his webcam. I wanted to purchase one for like, since I think the coronavirus started, like since the pandemic started, since we had lockdown, but I just haven't purchased one because I don't use my Wacom as much. So yeah, so this is just a cable. You can see the ends sawed off. I did a soldering project. We're actually over here. I made this little speaker it was an old speaker that my brother took apart again. He likes to take apart things, and this is basically what was left. And we actually got a soldering iron. I got a soldering iron for my birthday, and I soldered this on here. I know it's like this is supposed to be wireless, but I just don't know like what battery to get or whatever for it. Like I know you get like a lithium-ion battery. I just don't know exactly what to get, and it's probably not even worth it. It's just sort of a project. So I know the speaker doesn't function as well because I'm not using copper wire. I'm not using copper wire right here. I probably could put in copper wire because I found a cable that has copper wire. But this is just sort of just try out soldering and see that I could actually do it. And yes, it succeeded. I soldered all that on and it worked. The speaker sounds really bad though because it's supposed to be encased in like a little shell thing. That's one of those like mini speakers. This is just display adapters when I use the Mac because all it's got is mini display port and then HDMI just goes in my monitor. And yeah, here's one of the last major things. My keyboard, Corsair K85. I hooked up macros on here. I figured out how to do the macros, and I have macros for all these keys when I just do like some stuff, editing. Sometimes I'll use those macros for it. This is just my mouse pad, regular old mouse pad. Pencil, nothing excited about pencil. Just a cleaner because I use that sometimes. And then I actually went to the Pokemon World Championships in 2018 in Nashville and got this mat, which is my mat I use. I want to get like an LTT desk, LTT desk mat, LTT mouse pad, sorry. And but yeah, they've been out of stock, and this is fine for now. So I just use this. This is what I use all my reviews. Right here we got the Mac I edit on. It's one of my parents' old work computers. I think it's 2014 Mac, 4 gigs of RAM. It works, but I prefer Windows, Sort of like all I have. Speakers. Over here it's just got a Mac charger, so yeah, there's more junk. I keep like everything on my desk, like all this stuff that I randomly use. I need to learn how to manage that, but this is the charger for the Mac. You mean no disc? You probably can't see this. Speaker plug. I'm literally not organizing this. We're just throwing it on the bed because I'll organize it later. Chromebook charger that I actually just plug in to charge my Chromebook to record that because it was dead. So yeah, just a cable tie. And I sort of like set up my setup using my PC with my like a lot of the display stuff, the 1650. I got a DisplayPort cable, if you can see that. Right. Wait, why did I say DisplayPort? I'm sorry, DVI cable. Because this monitor has DVI and VGA. I used this monitor before I got that one. This is an old monitor that we have. Some secondary use. I'll use it sometimes. As I said, I've used it for the Minecraft server PC down there. So I already have this DisplayPort cord. Why did DVI? I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying DisplayPort. Phone charger. And other random stuff I have down here. Headphone hanger. I would really like a like an under desk headphone hanger, or one of those that like extends out in the front. Because what happens with my headphones, I'll show you real quick, is I have these headphones and it will just like, I guess it's okay, but I would just rather have them hanging because then it ends up like squeezing like this and like, like falling off like that. So I just would prefer to have a headphone hanger that extended out like under desk one to hang my headphones on. Just take better care of them because I'm, gotta take good care of your stuff. Actually, before I take the monitors off the desk, I'm gonna sort of bring you over here and show you this another headphone hanger. That's my brother's one. He gave me some stuff, and I'm just gonna come look at like a lot of my cables back here. Let me just fix this. It's nice. It's fun. storage is not actually running out. So down here, this is the cable mess. A lot of stuff, you know, got the power strip. And if you're wondering what this big bundle is, it's basically an Ethernet cord. It's like we didn't have an Ethernet cord that would reach to my room. The router's actually right out there in the living room, and we didn't have we had a cable that like reached my door over there, but we didn't have one that reached all the way here. Just the only one that was longer, so I had to just have this giant bundle of cable. And then here's my TV link switch. Probably shouldn't be treating stuff like this, but again, I took apart my setup and just sort of hooked back stuff up when I needed. Like, I wasn't planning for all this stuff just to sit in the floor like it has been for months. And why is this not coming out? So yeah, right here, I love this thing. It's all I need, like an 8-port gigabit switch, pretty simple. Kindle e-reader. Again, I took all this stuff on my desk, just intending to have it on the floor for a little bit. This is another problem. I just have this on my desk. Like, I just have a problem with leaving stuff on my desk, and I don't know what to do with it. And it leads me to have all these junk on my desk. So, the rest of this is sort of just power cables, you know, Ethernet cables. Have to, like, unrun all this stuff. My favorite thing about this is pulling it. Oh, yeah, metal detectors. We have these, and they're fun to use. But let me just go ahead and take these out. You probably can't see much, but I gotta move these over here because it's in the way of all my stuff. If you hear a loud bang, it's probably the metal detectors falling, but I hope they don't fall. I have 2 power strips. Like, I maxed out one. So I only have like 1 or 2 cables in this one right here. Put that on my bed. These things are pretty heavy duty, so don't treat them on. And these are just like monitor, you know, power cables. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug these. Okay. It's pretty bare now. The trash can is my friend. He has those little eyes. I don't know what's down there. It's just recycling. Then we got my speakers. These things are so good. They get so loud. I was going to do a review. I just didn't feel like it would be, you know, I didn't have a lot to say about them. Well, I had a lot to say about them, but, you know, I just didn't feel like doing it. Reviewing them. If you want to see a review, please tell me. I know I have a small fan base right now. I hope to grow larger, maybe. Probably part of that is posting more. It's just school's pretty hard right now. Probably, I wish I could record more, but like, that's hard. I barely have times most nights to even, like, I'm usually up late doing my homework because I have a lot of homework at my school. So I only have time on weekends, and some weekends like this weekend I'm actually going away because I have to do this on a Friday. Have to, you know, take apart my setup today, and then we'll probably do the PC build on Sunday, or later, I don't know, just sort of depends on what time you get back. Trash can goes over here. Everything else we can sort of ignore. Okay, this. Okay, I think this is, let's move the speakers, and I think we're actually gonna start taking apart the monitors. Not taking them apart, taking them off the stands and stuff. Okay, this is actually a problem because these 2 speakers are tethered to each other. How did I even? Let's see if I can get that. Wait, I think I moved my desk back since there's a little hump there which annoys me because there used to be a fireplace there. So let me just move this desk back. Okay. Now my cable is unleashed, but now it's stuck around the monitor and there's other cables. I mean, there's probably a better way to do this, but I just feel like I might just throw it back here, so let me just do that. Okay, I threw it back here. Now the only challenge is this VGA cable. You know what's so annoying about this monitor? The base amount I have, they didn't include a like, they were supposed to include the base amount with the monitor, I think, like there's like 75 inch, or I don't know if it's millimeters, sorry. There's like 75 millimeters, and there's 100 millimeter mounts. See this outer screw right here to, you know, over there, that's an 100 millimeter mount. So then obviously this monitor has a 75 millimeter mount, as you can see where the screws are screwed in. And they didn't include, oh, there goes the metal detectors. Let me fix that real quick. Anyways, they didn't include a 75 millimeter mount. So what happens is I'm having to use a stripped HDMI cable, and I don't think you can just buy like the VESA plates right here. These plates that go right here, like it literally had on the instructions like what it included, and it said it included a VESA mount, but I never got one. So this is a stripped HDMI cable that my brother had lying around. It's the only thing that will actually fit under the thing. Like it, look right there. It barely fits. Like the HDMI cable, it's not that much room. I gotta find a solution to that, but if I can see if I can actually find a basic plate. But this works for now, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna unscrew this VJ cables. VJ cables can be really annoying to unscrew. Luckily that wasn't annoying. I don't know what because so this was, I think it's supposed to be for my PC or something. I don't know where I had this, because I had all this stuff run like 2 months ago, and I don't know where it went. Where I was planning to put it. Okay, now, oh yeah, the speaker cable's plugged into the monitor. It's got a pretty decent I/O back here. It's got this monitor. It's got VGA. There's an audio port right next to the power right there, and then it's got DVI, HDMI. So basically everything you would need. I wish I had a display port, because like I do like G-Sync and that kind of stuff, and just display port's really useful. But this was just none of the monitors at my price point that at least fit what I wanted, like had DisplayPort. So I was budgeting. I was on a budget, so I just need to do that. Nice thing is I don't have to unscrew all this, so just what the heck? How tight did I screw this? Okay, I'm gonna have to get pliers. Here, I'm gonna get pliers. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to use pliers to get this off. Should be enough. Oh. Pliers are really useful. If something's too tight and you can't turn it, just give it a little turn with pliers and it'll come undone. It's pretty tight with the whole weight of the monitor. Oops, I forgot to unplug it. Gotta unplug the monitor real quick. Power cable. Come on, unplug. Okay, there we go. Powered by DC power something. And then what you can do is, now that the little screw's off, I can go ahead and I think it's lifted up. So let me just set this here. I just sort of set it up on the bookshelf. I should have done this all the time, but my bookshelf next to it. But what you just do is, now we just have to lift this up. It's like slides on. So now the whole panel's out. It's pretty light. So I'll have to keep that screw, this little screw somewhere safe. I'll just leave the edge of my desk for now. Probably not safest place, but whatever. Wait, I didn't think of where I was gonna put this monitor. And the fact that my brother has to sleep in his bed, and so do I tonight. Maybe I should have thought about that, but let me just move this real quick. Move the monitor. Okay, for now it's on my bed, the monitor. Probably not the best place, but it's where it's gonna have to go for now. I can figure out after I take apart my setup. This monitor is really annoying because it's so heavy that these monitor stands weren't actually designed for this. And I actually didn't tell you about this. I think I told this about in a previous video. But this whole stand, it's like a $50 monitor stand. It's really good quality. Like, it's not some cheap VESA stand. I got it at a bargain store for like $2. They just had a whole bunch of stuff, and you could, like, certain days they had different prices. And I found this. They had multiple monitor stands. We actually bought a whole bunch because they're just like, these things cost like $50. I got them for like $2, which is not, it's a true story. Anyways, just gonna sort of do the same thing I did with the last one. Let me just go ahead and set this up. So I'm just gonna set up the tripod so you guys can sort of see what I'm doing. Same thing over here. I think I actually need to use pliers for this one too. Okay. So wait, let me put this out and make this easier. Put it out like that, yeah. And one problem I was mentioning earlier that I had with this monitor is the fact that it was so heavy and the stand was designed for it. It would just like fall forward like this. And then I tried to put it back up and it wouldn't stay up. Like it's still doing that where I got it positioned, I have to reposition it. It's just so heavy. It's just not designed for this monitor stand. This monitor, well, the stand is not designed for the weight of this monitor because it says like you can put like I think up to like a 30-inch on here, but it's just not the right weight for it. This is really annoying in my hand. I heard it. Okay, come on. Okay, unscrew. I think the weight of this monitor is like pulling on this screw. Okay. Let me see. I'm literally gonna use the freaking pliers. Just now it comes out great. It's sort of the same process with this one. We just lift up the monitor, except this monitor is way more heavy. It's heavier. I don't know what's up there. And yeah, that monitor's just gonna stay on my desk too. And now I gotta get the actual. I'm just gonna leave this over here. This power cable monitor. I'm just gonna leave it down. Leave it. Just gonna stay down there for now. I actually never use these cable route things. These things have like cable routes, and I don't know how to get them off on the bottom. Like route cables in there, so I'm gonna have to figure that out when I actually do my setup. Because I'm actually gonna like cable manage it, and you know I won't have all the hub on my desk or anything, which is super annoying because that's what all that mess was, the hub on my desk. So I really wanted to put this on the back of my desk, right? Because obviously when it's this far forward and like the monitors are like, you know, here as you can see, I wanted the monitors to be together, and that's what they've been like. They've been together. I didn't want them to be like far apart, like one over here, one all the way over here, there's one all the way over there, because that's what they would have been. So when I tried mounting it on the back of the desk, the back of this desk right there, what would happen is these arms, you see how they go like backwards? Well, it was at the back of the desk, so the arms literally, this was as far, the arms could not go back like that. So luckily, I got this from a neighbor, and there was a hole in the desk. So I just had to like, I think it's like grommet mounting it. You put like the thing through the hole, right? It's sort of confusing, but they make it where you can put it through the hole like this little bar right here, and then you can do the little mount like that. So I really didn't want to do that like that because it takes up so much space. Where like my mouse pad, my keyboard goes like all the way to here, and then it just wastes a lot of space. But I don't really have a choice. I prefer my, well, I actually do have a choice to put it on my desk and then my monitors be separate. But I prefer my monitors together because it's just a better workflow if I'm using it with like one PC. Another nice pencil on the floor. I have to save this. This desk was actually built by my neighbor, which is pretty cool. Wait, it's falling backwards. No. Wait. Wait, oh, no, wait, let me get set up. The monitor arm is falling, the base of the arm is falling backwards, like, look at that wiggle. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, it's like falling forward. Wait a second, I think I gotta, I don't like this laying against the wall like this, but I think I gotta keep unscrewing it so you can sort of see it. Okay, just, is this way? I'm gonna keep unscrewing this. Okay, I don't know exactly how to get this off. I think it's now resting against the wall. And, wait a second. Do I have to unscrew this? Okay, I think I actually, if you look down here, I think I actually, if I take this off, that's not going to fit, this part here, right here, is not going to fit through the hole. So I'm going to get from the back and unscrew that. get a screwdriver.
What is, wait. What is this light behind my desk? Wait. These little lights that I got, so I'm just gonna shine that like that. Let me help see. There's really nothing to see back here. Just help me see what I'm doing. I actually had to use a whole bunch of different parts to get this to work. These are actually like parts from another monitor stand. The parts I'm using like to grommet mount it, because the parts for this one, the little thing that went through the hole, this hole right there, it was like too wide. This bar right here was too wide for the hole for the monitor stand I have above. So one of those other monitor stands we had this store, I just took the stand for it. I took the stand for grommet mounting it and just put it through like that. So yeah, I sort of used different pieces from different things. This little piece, it's not little, but that piece this piece right here, that was the piece up here. So now all we've got left is that piece, and I can just slide that back through the hole. Let me turn off this light. Get these screws up here. Put these with my other important stuff. Okay. Now we should just be able to pick up this monitor mount and just lift it up like that. I'm gonna move this so now you can see the hole. I'm pretty sure it's for cable routing, but I just use it for grommet mounting. I'm gonna stick this on my bed. So yeah, I just took off my desk and I'm gonna actually get all my PC parts out and get ready for the build. Gonna be awesome. Cause I just like, this would be the best place to film this with my family. Cause I'm like, obviously I'm gonna be spending like 3 hours building this. Didn't want to do it in my living room. I could, but then I got all this stuff in there. So I decided it's probably the best place to do it. We got a wall right here, and then I can just, it's a big work area. Not that big, but it's big enough to work and build my PC on this desk. So let me just take down these. I got some notes up here. Let me just move these. Okay, yeah, so it's probably the clearest my desk has been in a while. So just readjusting my desk. I'm getting my PC parts now. They are under my bed. It's annoyed me. Ignore the mess. This is what it's like. If your bed's not this messy, good for you. But got all this stuff. PC case right there. Let's just go ahead and take this out. I'm gonna set up my tripod and sort of get, I guess, an okay view of what I am seeing. I was like, I don't want these to be stored in here. By the way, this is apart from that little speaker. It's a little, like, speaker that size. And so I've got this carpet right over here. Probably can't see it. This carpet, it just produces, like, little dust things, like crazy. Look, there's more over here. This just rips out of the carpet, and it's the most annoying carpet. It's, like, everywhere. You can see the little particle things. I don't like the carpet. I think we should get a different one. Literally because it does that. And basically, this is all my PC part stuff back here. This is a little iFixit screw holder. I just showed the shipping label, but I'm gonna edit that out. This is a throw and paste is in here. RAM. Just I'll show the rest of you guys stuff later. So I'm gonna move this on my desk real quick. I just dropped my SSD on the ground. Oops. Let me make sure that works still. Get out one of my bins. I got bins like so. Let me get out one of the bins. I don't know which bin this is in. Let me go over here and make sure this drive's alright. I'm gonna try this on a different computer. Let's hope this still works. Trying this on this oh jeez. I just opened this laptop I had under my desk and I
forgot the keyboard's still connected. Okay. I'm looking at this PC. I can't show you it, but I'm looking at this computer. And it looks like it should be it's working. Let me just make sure it's actually it's all healthy and everything. So I dropped it. Okay, that's good news. It's actually hopefully working. We're good. Should not have dropped it. So yeah, let's just put it back on this desk with all my other stuff. I'm scared still. It seems to have showed up. So hope I don't get any issues when you're actually using it on my PC. Oh my gosh, you can't even see that. But look at that. Cool master box game. Okay, but cool master right there. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and what do you what should I do? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take this out of the box. Right there, it's down there. I have not opened a box before, so I don't know how to open this one. Hey, all you guys are seeing is the side view. Oh gosh. Okay, I need to learn how to open a PC box. How do I open this? I don't know what side I'm looking at. Wait. There is some manual stuff that I'll have to keep. Probably need this. Oh gosh. This is why this is just a PC case. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. They gave me another dust filter. Keep that there. I'm gonna wait to peel off stuff. Ooh, I like that. I/O right there. If you can see it, looks nice. Looks nice. PC case looks pretty nice. What is it saying? I don't know what it's telling me to do in that little diagram there. Let's just sort of organize everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be really bad at like putting these in like one of those, like one of those shots where they have like all the PC parts. I'm really bad at that, but look at this. It's the Asus TUF Gaming GeForce GTX NVIDIA 1650 Super. It's got 4 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory, which is good for me. It's the OC edition. Motherboard, you know, your standard motherboard. ASRock B450M Pro 4. It's just some of these boards didn't really ship from 2000 ready, but this one is. Look at that. Ready for my CPU. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Okay, I don't actually know how you set these up. I'll just set it up so you can sort of see everything. This thermal paste is so cute. But there you go. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I'm going to try to prop everything up to make it look good. Okay, the anti-sag wrist strap, not important. But look at this. Let me take the RAM out of its little thing. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Power supply. Graphics card. Motherboard. RAM. Fans. Anti-sag wrist strap. And thermal paste. PC case. Bro, I got all my parts right here. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about the best addition to these parts. Where did my CPU go? Please don't say I buried it. Did I bury it? I buried it. I'm such a bad man. I buried my CPU. And right front and center. The Ryzen 3 3100. Look at that. Look at all this glory. right here. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, I'll be doing my PC build probably on this Sunday, so today's Friday. And I'll, PC build then. Hopefully, may not be able to. It just depends on like what time I actually get home. So expect PC build then. Gonna be a live stream. So I'll probably do like one of those schedule the live streams like some people do. So you can know when I'm actually gonna be live stream. I may just do like an announcement video. I don't know what exactly I will be doing, yet. And I don't know exactly how to build a PC. My first time building, so I'm just gonna be going off Linus Tech Tips POV build guide, and just some other articles for that kind of stuff. I am so excited. I can't wait to build this thing because I've been waiting since I actually thought of building a PC I think it was last March, so it's been a year, and I got all the parts around Christmas time, but no CPU, so finally got CPU right here. And yeah, I can't wait to build it. Please be subscribed and be ready for the PC build. It's going to be awesome. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.